Morning. It is 9:30 a.m. January 2nd, 2024. We are now over 24 hours into the new year. The year the Democrats hope you forget everything they fucked up in the last 3 years and give them another 4 to, continue fucking things up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we need to make sure that we do not forget the atrocious pullout of our service members and teams and citizens and our allies from the Middle East 3 years ago. That was not Donald Trump. That was Joe Biden. We need to remember $5 a gallon gas. We need to remember gas prices going up literally the day after Trump left. We need to remember the thousands of jobs, hardworking blue-collar jobs that were literally destroyed within the first 2 weeks of Joe Biden's presidency, with literally the stroke of a pen and his executive orders killing the oil industry. We need to remember that with that same stroke of a pen, we had caravans, plural, making their way to the border. We had the attack on our southern border multiply. We had such pride under Donald Trump of the fact that we became energy independent. We did not rely on OPEC. We did not rely on Venezuela. We did not rely on anybody. We had our own oil. We had our own energy. We were, for the first time in many moons, became energy independent and an energy exporter. We could sell our oil. We had enough of it. now we have put ourselves back in the hands of unfriendly countries and depleted our own strategic reserves of oil. We have sent our strategic reserves of armaments what good is it if we have all this technology and all these soldiers, but we do not have the technology anymore to give it to them? We've literally handed our technology to would-be enemies. One of the things we train for as preppers, and one of our biggest pet peeves, is in the event of a disaster, do you give away a weapon? Do you relinquish control of a weapon into a possible hands of a question mark? I know my beliefs, my stances, my core, my values, my family. I don't know X, Y, or Z. In the prepping community, we do not give away weapons. Strategically, we have come to find all those weapons that we left in Afghanistan are miraculously finding their way onto the battlefields in Israel against Israel. Seems a little convenient to me. What are the odds that some of those weapons find their way over the southern border into the hands of would-be assassins, terrorists, murderers? We're so worried about the abilities of Americans to get quote-unquote weapons of war when we literally left cases, pallets, cargo containers full of weapons, of literal weapons of war. Americans cannot own, or at least purchase, an RPG. Americans can't purchase a Black Hawk helicopter. Americans cannot purchase a question mark, but our enemies, people that we were at war for over 20 years. Over 20 years. We decided we didn't win. We didn't lose. Who was the winner? Our enemy. Because not only did we leave, we left like scared animals and left them pallets of weapons and money. What the shit? Let's go, Brandon.